Hello everyone, this is Anime Explosion here, back with another One Piece episode review. So this week I'll be reviewing episode 758. All in all, okay episode, not that bad. It was just really slow paced, it's that one type of One Piece episode you'll get once in a while, which is really slow paced, like back in the Rosa. We had multiple of episodes of the crew and everybody just running, and just very few battle scenes, So this episode was kind of like that too, really slow paced, but all in all it was a good episode, a decent episode. It wasn't a bad episode, it was decent. Okay, so where we left off last time, Luffy and the others, they're finally heading to meet Duke Dogstorm, the King of Day. As we know, there are two kings on the island of Zou, the King of Day and the King of Night. Duke Dogstorm as being the King of Day and Viper as being the King of Night. We are not introduced to Viper in this episode as for now. So Luffy and the others are just continuing to meet up with Duke Dogstorm, the King of Day, and Luffy accidentally says the word ninja, and Wanda freaks out because you're not supposed to say the word ninja or Wano tribe in front of the main members because they get really pissed off. So she just turns around, she's like, wait, what? Did he just say ninja? And Brook's like, no, he did not say ninja, he said patience. And everybody starts keeping Luffy's mouth shut, and they just start punching his head, keeping his mouth shut. And Brook's like, no, he did not say ninja, he said patience. And in Japanese, patience and ninja, they sound really similar to one another. So Wano's like, oh yeah, maybe I heard him wrong. And it was a really funny scene. And yeah, so they continue onwards to meet Duke Dogstorm. So we're introduced, the crew and we are introduced to Duke Dogstorm, the King of Day. So yeah, he's a dog, he's a king, he has a crown upon his head. That's it. All in all, he has the king. He has that king personality, like all kings do. Who care about their country very much, who care about their people, and again, he's really indebted to the Straw Hats because on that day, Sanji, Brook, Nami, they did something which resulted in Jack and his henchmen to leave the island. All the Ming tribe members are indebted to them. We still do not know what Sanji and the others did on that day, which resulted Jack to flee the island. And we're also introduced to another character in this episode, Sicilian, who is part of the Musketeer group. Now, in general, in all countries, you have a king, and under the king, you have an army. Now, just like this, so under Duke Dogstorm, you have an army known as the Musketeers. Now, among the Musketeers, a more specified group, there are three specific Musketeers who are a little more highly skilled and much more stronger compared to the rest of the Musketeers. As we're introduced in this episode, one of the Musketeers, known as Sicilian, who is a lion and has a really weird personality to him, because you cannot compliment him. He gets pissed if you compliment him, talk about love, talk about affection, he gets pissed. Now, the guys who were working under Sicilian, they were praising him, and he got really pissed. He picked up a fucking pineapple tree or some sort of tree, and he threw it directly at them. Even after that, they were praising him, and he threw something else at them because he does not like to be praised. So I found that personality really unique and somewhat likable. Yeah. So Wanda continues to tell her, explains the group what happened on that day. As we can see in this episode, the Ming tribe members, they were really weakened, from so much fighting. They were getting tired, they were getting weakened. You could see they were actually getting some hits on them and all that. They were falling back as Jack's army was progressing through the main city. Then the Musketeers come to the rescue, but even the Musketeers, to some extent, they fought off a few of the henchmen, but not all of them. They were also struggling. One thing which I want to bring up, which I didn't in the last review, was Jack's henchmen. There are two groups, Jack's henchmen, one with regular human beings and one with a little more special human beings. To special human beings, what I mean is the special guys, the special group, they have horns on their heads. Now, to explain this, remember that we go back all the way to Punk Hazard. If you guys remember, Caesar was in charge of the Smile Factory. Now, there's a connection with Caesar, with Doflamingo, directly to the main guy, who's Kaido, for the emperors of the one of the 4 emperors of the sea. Now, Kaido is relying on Doflamingo, who he's relying on Caesar to produce devil fruits, and the devil fruits are being produced from the Smile Factory, which Caesar owns. Now, these devil fruits have some ability to them where you have some ability which makes you transform or morph into some other creature or a beast. As we witnessed in this episode, one of Jack's henchmen, he tried to punch a mink, and I'm talking about the special group of henchmen. He tried to punch a mink, and his hand morphed, transformed into it transformed into a wolf's head, a live wolf's head. His forearm completely transformed into a wolf's head. Now, he probably ate that devil fruit. Now, this creates a little, this chain that Kaido has with Caesar and Doflamingo, it breaks, because Luffy, as he arrived on Punk Hazard, he beat the shit out of Caesar because he held some some children as captive. Like, he held them captive. He tested them like lab rats. He tested them, he put drugs in them, some sort of weird chemicals. So Luffy beat the shit out of him. So then he went to Dressrosa, he beat the shit out of Doflamingo, and yeah, that basically ruins the whole chain for Kaido, because Kaido completely relied on Doflamingo, and Doflamingo relied on Caesar. Now, Doflamingo, he really lost a valuable asset. Because Caesar, he owns the Smile Factory, which produces the devil fruits. Now, because of that, what will he answer back to Kaido? Will he just say that, yeah, I lost Caesar? He'll be the one who received the punishment or whatever. So yeah, then of course Kaido must be pissed. He must know that, okay, the Straw Hats are responsible for this, and I will get to them. That's why when we were introduced to Kaido a few episodes back, he was really pissed, and he wanted to start the biggest war the world's ever seen. Now, coming back to what happened in this episode, yeah, the Musketeers came in. The 3 Musketeers actually appeared in this episode. They're fending off all the henchmen. They were able to fight back. And other than that, Duke Dogstorm, he finally appears on the battlefield, face to face in front of Jack. And he says that, dude, you have to get off the island. You're causing too much chaos, too much destruction and vandalization. You need to get the fuck out of my country. And Jack's like, oh, you must be the king of the country, but there's no way I'm gonna listen to you. If you want me to get out, you need to fight me. And that's where the episode ends. Honestly, I was really disappointed when that happened, because I really wanted to see Duke and Jack fight it out, but that did not happen. It just set up the scenario for the next episode. And for the next episode, we also see a little glimpse of King of Night. I guess we'll probably be introduced to King of Night, Viper, in the next episode. So all in all, not bad. It was not bad. It was okay, not bad at all. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please support this channel. I really do want this channel to grow, and hopefully it will. I am really optimistic about this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry, and one more thing, I'm really sorry that the uploads haven't been consistent. I had exams and all that crap. So yeah, just look forward for more content on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye.